Hello, everybody. Weather Extra. Wa-cha-cha-cha-cha. What a beautiful sunrise this morning. It's gorgeous. Took a picture of it. I even put my finger right by it, and then I put it up, and I didn't put my middle finger up. I put my pointer finger up because it was a good look, and I shared it on Facebook. I hope you all got to see it. It was good stuff. A lot of sunshine for most of the area right now. There are some showers, though, to our north. I'll show you the radar in just a moment. Kind of a forecast when I'm going to say it's going to be a little bit of everything today. You're going to have some sun. You'll have a little bit more cloud cover than you did yesterday. That will mix up with your sunshine at times. And there'll also be a few spotty showers in the morning. And then some of the forecast models kind of aggressive for some showers tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep them in the forecast. I think most of the area is dry today. It's really all about the 80s to near 90. Good day to be outside, but a few little spotty showers at times during the day, and then a few at night as well. But this is not going to be enough rain. We need more. So East Limestone, there's a beautiful, good look. Temperatures, a lot of 88s, 89s, 90s, 91s yesterday. So it was hot, but it wasn't humid. It was a little warm. I mean, it's 90 degrees. But what's nice is you can have these 90-degree days, but you can still bring it back to 60 in the morning. And that's where we were on air this morning, was 60 degrees. That means there were a few upper 50s. Feel good this morning. It was cool, wasn't humid, nice. Now, the sunshine that we popped here this morning has warmed us up to the 70s for a few locations, but a lot of 60s elsewhere. So showers, yeah, there they are, racing down to the south. I said this morning they would fight the good fight. You see a little green showing up there in Coleman County and down towards areas looks like Winston. But yeah, that's not hitting the ground. But that cluster right there is moving through northwest Lawrence County and parts of Middle Tennessee, darting south from Nashville, where the Titans will be taking on the Rams at noon. I have a good feeling for the Titans today. I just do. I say that every Sunday morning, and then by Sunday evening, I'm depressed again. But nonetheless, we'll see what happens. The showers and a few rumbles of thunder there probably will clip Lauderdale County and Colbert County here shortly. They should hold together, and that would be the first opportunity for a few showers today. And then some of the forecast models hinting at another boundary tonight. But most of you will stay dry today. But obviously, I got to talk about the showers. If I don't, then I'm not doing my job. So through the day, a few spotty showers. Temperatures 80s to near 90. Tonight, kept a few showers in the forecast. Could be a few rumbles of thunder up until about midnight, low 60s. 3-day forecast, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hot, sunny, not humid, low to mid 90s. 60s at night, and overall looking pretty good. Quick update for the tropics. That little area that we watched yesterday has become red, which means it's a 70% chance now in the next 7 days to be a named system. If it does become named, it'll be Gabrielle. At this time, it does not pose a threat to the lower 48, but keep an eye on it. Looks like it could become a named system. Maybe not a powerful, big hurricane, but certainly something that could bring maybe tropical storm or maybe some strong gusty winds to areas of the Leeward or Windward Islands as we go into next week. We'll keep an eye on it, though. Keep updates coming. But for now, our weather locally, let me pop this up so you can see it. Quiet. Talk about the end of that forecast. So next, not this Monday, but the following Monday, I do believe is the arrival of fall. And there is a hint of some cooler temperatures on the back end of this 10-day forecast. So how it works is we're 88 to 90 for the next 4 days, spot shower chance. That Thursday temperature may have to come up a little bit. There's a frontal boundary at the end of the week. It was looking yesterday like Thursday, Friday. Now it looks like Friday, Saturday. So we should probably take the 20% out Thursday, bump the temperature up a bit for Thursday, and then when the front comes through Friday and Saturday, it doesn't look like it has a lot to play with in terms of rainfall, but it will drop your temperatures back just a bit. And it looks like there'll be a reinforcing shot of even cooler air the following week. So nothing terribly cold, but maybe trending down on the temperatures on the back end of that 10-day forecast, which many of you would be very excited about because you've told me that you want fall and you want the fall feel, and that doesn't look like fall in the beginning of that 10-day forecast, right? I get it. Hi, Renee from Point Mallard. Good to see you on. Hope all is well. Thank you for coming in for Weather Extra. Vacation Valerie will not be on the Hostess with the Mostess this morning because she is actually on her way to church this morning. So she is not going to be here. All right. So anyway, there's your 10-day forecast. I'm going to pop it back up so you can see it again. Very quiet forecast for us, so not a lot going on. The tricky part about the forecast is the whether or not we get that rain tonight. Some of the forecast models very bullish on a few showers and storms, meaning that it looks pretty aggressive for tonight between about 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. in terms of coverage of rainfall, not strong or severe storms, but we'll see how it plays out. Overall, looks like we're going to end summer and begin fall very quiet, maybe a little bit more of a fall-like feel towards the end of it all. Quick reminder, Trash Pandas won last night. They won 2-1, pitcher's duel. They're back at it today, but it's a little bit different time. Sunday games, usually are like 2:30, I think, but today is a 1:05, or 5 after 1 first pitch. And it's the last game of the season for the Pandas. I do believe it's the Chattanooga Lookouts they're playing right now. And then they wrap up the season and back next year. And then we get about a month before the Havoc start. I think their first game is the end of October, but I'll have to look at that. I don't know their schedule off the top of my head. So, anybody going up to Nashville to see the Titans take on the Rams today? The weather should be okay. There were a few showers there this morning, but I think the rest of the day should be okay. Should be all right. I can't rule out a stray shower even in Nashville, but I think overall mainly dry. Temperatures in Nashville in the mid to upper 80s, much like here. So, but overall, pretty easy forecast. So Jada will be in tonight. Any showers that do pop, she will track them for you. I am off Monday, Tuesday. So that means Eric Burke is back Monday and Tuesday. And Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis will be in at night on Monday and Tuesday. Any updates or changes that we have to make towards the end of that 10-day forecast, the adjustments will certainly be made. And enjoy your Sunday if you are going to be out and about. I think the air show was yesterday, and then today it's like a 2-day event, I do believe, because we talked about it again this morning. I know Eric Burke and Heather Burke went yesterday. They had a good time. I saw pictures. Great day for that. Play a little pickleball, golf, whatever your outdoor plans are. Maybe just going down to Big Spring Park, taking a walk. Maybe going to McFarland Park and going to a little walk. Maybe you're going to Mentone. You're going to do a little hiking through there. Whatever, across the Tennessee Valley looks really good today. Just watch out for a few showers at times, so you should be okay. But thank you all for coming on. I appreciate it. Stan Barbie's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. You have fantastic. I was in Falkville yesterday. So I went down to Smith Lake to spend a little time, and I thought of you because I was in Falkville. I went to a bakery in Falkville. I think it's called Dutch Oven. Great sandwiches, really good. So I only say that because I was in the area and it was kind of off the beaten path. But I thought of you because I was in your neck of the woods and took the back roads to get over to Smith Lake over in Crane Hill. But yeah, good times. The lake was beautiful yesterday. Gorgeous, warm, nice, awesome. On the dock all day. Didn't swim in the water though, but it was nice. Good time. Hung out a couple with my good friend Becky. So it's good stuff. We had a good time. But I thought of you, Stan Barbie, because I was in your neck of the woods. And I was like, I bet you he did not live that far from here. But yeah, it was a good time. All right, I'm going to take off. Everybody have a fantastic day. Enjoy your Sunday, and we'll talk soon.